Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's the weekend. What games are you going to be trying out? This week, I played through a game called Benign Land, and I want to talk a little bit about that today. This is a game that bills itself as an otherworldly walking simulator, inviting you to a surreal journey through Ireland's myths, history, and collective memory. Now, I have played a lot of walking simulators in my day, and I enjoy them. A lot of my great-grandparents were also born in Ireland, so there's a connection there, and I've done a fair amount of reading and research into Ireland's history. So this is a game that sounded like it could be right up my alley. The first thing you need to know about Benign Land, though, is that it started life as an art installation in a deconsecrated church in Belfast. That installation was then translated into the game that you can download on Steam. And I'm always interested in the intersection between art and video games, so I was really curious about how the artist would take their work and translate it into this different medium. And unfortunately for me, that is where Benign Land fails. It is beautiful to look at. The audio is hauntingly evocative. But this is not a game. To make that leap from the passive viewing experience to a game, to me, requires a level of interactivity that Benign Land just doesn't reach. You can increase the speed with which you move forward, and you can look to the left and right, but that's it. You can't actually interact with anything you see. This is a port of the art installation, not a video game. Nothing is explained. There is nothing to do other than be in the space. If you know nothing about Irish history, you will be utterly baffled by the experience. There are 17 different environments that you float through. The whole thing takes about 25 minutes and then it loops. Now, I went through the loop 3 or 4 times just because I was fascinated by what I was seeing and hearing. This is a very abstract, visceral experience. But as a game, I was very disappointed in it. I could see Benign Land working very well as a VR experience. There's a whole section of 360 VR experiences on YouTube that you can go through, and I think Benign Land would fit in really well there. But again, they're not games. So I cannot in good conscience recommend this as a game. For a certain audience, I think it's a worthwhile experience, and I would recommend that part of it, but you really need to know what you're getting into before you purchase this. And with that, I'm going to end the video. If you guys are enjoying our reviews, hit that like button to let us know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps us to grow the channel, and you never miss an episode of content. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Thanks for watching.